I have this phobia that used to be really weird and people would laugh at. And now people are starting to agree and say that my phobia is justifiable. And that phobia is robots, period. I am terrified of robots and I don't want them anywhere near me. They scare me, they freak me out. It worries me of what our future is going to be like. Not too long ago, we had a robot convention in Houston, and I was kind of freaking out, and my Uber passengers were laughing at me. And somebody told me, "Don't worry, they're going to be contained. They're going to be inside of George R. Brown. They're not going to be going anywhere. They're contained." But that's what they said at the beginning of Jurassic Park. Period. So that doesn't make me feel any better. So now everyone's talking about AI this, AI that, AI. I keep hearing about this all the time. Chatbots. Hey, I've even talked to the chatbot a little bit. My son just recently had AI write his essay for school, which, okay, that's fine. I want him to pass whatever it is he was writing it for, but also it's kind of scary. So now I've been reading this article from Business Insider. Okay. The title is We're About to Find Out Whether AI Might Replace Those 200,000 Laid Off Tech Workers as Silicon Valley Prioritizes Efficiency. The tech world is in the midst of its first major structural shift as layoffs affecting legions of workers take it from an era of excess to an era of efficiency. Meta CEO Mark Zuck announcement on Tuesday that his firm was cutting an extra 10,000 workers is an example of that drive. There's also the rise of rich, influential CEOs saying a bunch of these redundant folks just did fake work and should never have been hired. Speaking of CEOs, Uber, $24 million last year, the CEO. Tech leaders are weighing up the potential of AI to be a technological panache, I don't know, one that could solve the problems of a bloated workforce. Hours after Meta's layoffs, the AI research firm OpenAI announced the release of GPT-4, the latest iteration of the company's powerful language model that has electrified the public since the release of the chatbot ChatGPT last in November. Certainly, techies are thinking about what this means for humanity. Me too. GPT-4's release immediately hit the top of the techie forum Hacker News. One top commenter wrote, "It's essentially a consultant that works for pennies per hour." Another commented that the tool right now could replace junior lawyers. It's another field who are often given repetitive reading and summarizing tasks. This confluence of factors may see the 200,000 or so highly paid humans who just lost their jobs in tech fully or partially replaced by machines. There are clear signs that this is going to happen as AI creeps into our daily lives. Even as he announced layoffs, Zuck said his company's single largest investment is in advancing AI and building it into every one of our products. That fucker scares the shit out of me. Is he even human? Is he a robot? He looks like a fucking robot. Google has just added AI writing capabilities to its workplace collaboration tools, down to generating an entire email based on a few words. Microsoft is set to announce similar capabilities for its workplace apps. A consistent research finding is that AI tools make humans more efficient. A paper published by researchers at Microsoft and MIT in February found that developers using AI were able to complete tasks 55.8% faster. than those without. So they're better than humans. Who's shit? Another paper published by MIT researchers this month found professionals equipped with ChatGPT could be made to feel happier by automating tedious or annoying components of their work, allowing them to finish more quickly. But the faster they work, the less people they need. Okay, if you have two people that can take 8 hours apiece to do a project, but then you have one robot that can do 8 hours, then you just replace one of those people because you don't need both of those people. The optimists say that this just means artificially intelligent tools won't replace humans, just enhance how they work. Like I said, we don't need that many humans, apparently. This is interesting. In a tweet on Tuesday, Wharton professor Ethan Mollick pointed to research that suggests of the 270 jobs that appeared in the 1950 census in the U.S., 1950, just one has been eliminated by automation: the elevator operator. Only one job has been replaced by automation? That's bullshit, Mr. Mollick. That is absolute bullshit. One job. I mean, think about it, really. Who is this guy? I've never heard of him. Mollick, this guy, also thinks that managers are unlikely to be quick to replace their teams with AI. Managers usually opt for lower risk choices, he said, even when incentivized with financial rewards to do the opposite. Okay, he's saying managers, he's not saying CEOs. Okay, the CEOs are just collecting all the profits. Okay, managers, of course they're uncomfortable because there will be less management needed if there's less people to manage. Of course they're uncomfortable. What is his meaning by using the word management? Managers. Does he mean the people at the top? Doesn't sound like it. I mean, maybe I'm interpreting it wrong, but that's the way I feel. I don't know. Even when incentivized with financial rewards to do the opposite. One reason, this is Mollick again. Mollick is still going here. One reason that large firms struggle with new tech like AI, managers are squeamish about risk. Maybe I already read that part. The best human case is that workers are kept on and given access to AI tools like ChatGPT. But ChatGPT can do a lot of the work, can't they? Isn't that the point? They're helping. That means that we need less people. But even so, that cuts out the average worker who doesn't have the skills or contextual understanding to use ChatGPT. Don't you just ask it questions? Which requires clever prompts to be really effective. Take Tokyo-based startup LayerX, which is mandating the use of AI chatbots made by the likes of OpenAI per Bloomberg. What is clearly already at risk is the repetitive task. A research paper published this month, hopefully by a human, exploring the impact of AI models like ChatGPT on work, found the legal services industry to be the most exposed to advances in AI, while the most exposed occupation was telemarketing. Why pay an expensive human to do rote tasks? Telemarketing, okay. They've already outsourced those jobs to people overseas. I mean, there's a lot of people on the phone, they need jobs, overseas, on the phone that you talk to for telemarketing and customer support and all that business. They need jobs too, but that's already people that have been wiped out of jobs in this country and replaced by other cheaper humans. So now you want to replace the other cheaper humans with AI too? That's kind of the way that I'm taking that. So now this AI obviously is going overseas and screwing them over too. That's also really sad. A World Economic Forum report in 2020 predicted the displacement of 85 million jobs by machines by 2025. 85 million jobs. The report also assumes that 97 million new jobs may emerge. Okay, this is the one that puzzles me, and I really hope that maybe I could find someone that knows more about AI, because I don't know shit. I'm not college educated. Like, I really don't know shit about AI. But this article, this one little paragraph, I'm really not understanding how AI can displace 85 million jobs by 2025, but also 97 million new jobs may emerge. I don't understand that. At this point, from my viewpoint, that sounds like bullshit. It really does. I don't understand that. So I really wish that somebody could make me feel better and explain that. How 85 million can be replaced with 97 million. That looks pretty optimistic given ChatGPT, a relatively early iteration of AI with a public interface, can already write poetry, construct job applications, and build websites. Man, even website people, website writers can be replaced. Construct job applications. Maybe people can use AI to fill out job applications faster so they can find a job faster. What job? I don't know. It may be time for tech workers to update their favorite smug adage, learn to code. But the AI can do code. No. I'm going to need to take a break from my fear mongering and go watch some cat videos.